Hi, it's Dan from Penrith Solar Center. This week's featured install, we're back here in the northern beaches in Manly, New South Wales. We installed the neighbour's solar earlier this year, and after a glowing review and recommendation, we're back here today with team leader and CEC-accredited electrician Liam and his crew of Riley, Ray and Tyson. Today we're installing 27 panels totaling 11.88 kilowatts with Enphase IQ8 AC microinverters, Trina 440 watt panels laced together on all black Schletter racking. As the boys are gearing up for the installation, let's take a look at the solar design and recommendations we made for this client.
This is a single phase home, which means we have a limit of 10 kilowatts of inverter capacity, or in other words, 27 panels and microinverters. This site is quite affected by shade, and the Enphase microinverters will handle that independently panel by panel. Shaded panels on the southeast array will not affect the unshaded panels, so performance is maximised at all times. There are a number of obstacles on the roof, such as chimneys, vents and solar hot water systems, so we did have to design with these in mind. The solar hot water was to stay, which meant that the best option were for us to maximise the panels on the northwest aspect first and put the remaining panels on the southeast to meet our total of 27.
The boys are harnessed up, ready to go. Let's look at this install.
Here we are replacing affected tiles during the install. Terracotta are one of the more brittle tiles, which is why we will always ask the customer to have spare tiles on the day of the install. Carrying panels across the roof is one of the riskiest parts of the job, so having a 4-man crew is a massive help to spread the load and get the panels from the truck to your roof as safely and securely as possible. Throwing panels is quite awkward, and it is 2 movements done very quickly. The lift, then the push, to lighten the load for the person on the roof catching and running the panels out. The cable run was fully concealed, so no external conduits were used. The cavity brick construction made it quite straightforward for us to get the cables between the switchboard and the iBoard and run them straight up to the roof space. Here's the custom Penrith Solar Center distribution board by iBoards, home to all the communications. And here are the relays, which are a safety mechanism to disconnect your solar from the grid in the event of a grid outage, so that your panels are not energizing the grid whilst emergency repairs are being carried out. Here are the installers plugging in the DC cable from the panels into the microinverter, which converts it to AC, usable energy in your home. Here they're using stainless steel clips to secure the excess DC cable to the frames of the panels. Here they are installing the mid clamps lightly. This allows the next panel to be installed much easier, and then it can be tightened and secured once fully laid. And this system is repeated for all 27 micros and panels until the job is complete. And that is the Penrith Solar Center experience.